Yo, what is up, everybody? And today we are back on the channel with another Madden 23 CFN video. And today we play the 10-1 Dallas Cowboys, the best team in the NFC East, the third best team in the NFC. And yeah, so um yeah, that's going to be the two best teams in the NFC East. And we're going to be playing at AT&T Stadium. See here, we're going to put on our color rush unis because it's a divisional matchup. And me and the Dallas Cowboys user, I think I already told y'all this, but this is like we have a friendship, but it is a toxic friendship. So this game, you guys won't be hearing it, but like all through the game is like mostly it wasn't really me doing the trash talking. It was really him. Like it's like he had a problem with the way I was playing. I mean, I won't spoil it for you, but near the end of the game, it's like that's when he kind of just had a problem with how I was playing. I was muted on the Discord, so I wasn't talking the whole time because I had to lock it. So, or that's Devontae. No, that's Quet. No, that's Devontae. Getting to the outside for a 16-yard gain. Oh, and what I also forgot to say. Me and the Dallas Cowboys user, we played to a head-to-head match like a couple days before this matchup. And we did our exact same franchise teams as Dallas Goddard, or was that Grant Calcaterra with the amazing adjustment there for the first down. But we played a head-to-head match. And we played a head to head match with our franchise teams. And I told him that he beat me in the head to head match. And Minka Parsons had like 5 sacks. And I told him when we play in franchise where Minka Parsons doesn't have edge threat elite, there's going to be a huge difference. And I guess that's a little bit of a spoiler for how the game is going to go today. But yeah. Other than that, we hand the ball off to Miles Sanders. Miles Sanders has a lane, breaks the tackle. Miles Sanders, 5 touchdown. Miles Sanders, first touchdown of the game there. He broke a whoever it was that tried to tackle him while he was blocking, or while the offensive lineman was blocking him, just could not bring him down, and Miles Sanders just worked his way to the outside and got in. So we take a 7-0 lead. Jake Elliott kicking the ball off here to I think that's CD Lamb. I'm not sure. One of their wide receivers. He was almost gone there. Tony Pollard taking the ball only gets a strong, whoever strong is. It's a 1 yard gain. Tony Pollard breaks the tackle, gets the 6 yard gain. Dak Prescott hands it off to Tony Pollard, and Tony Pollard this time gets a 1 yard gain. 4th and 2, they're going for it. Dak Prescott on play action. Dak Prescott rolling out of pocket, and he gets a first down and a little bit more. All right, Tony Pollard gets rocked and he loses the football. Right there, that was Nakobe Dean on the forced fumble. He just read the play as Jalen Hurts makes a weird throw there. 2nd and 10, Jalen Hurts on play action. Looking for somebody, anybody gets taken down by Minka there for a sack. One loss of one. 3rd and 11. Short here to Devontae Smith. He makes the catch, gets a couple extra yards. Only a 5 yard gain though. 4th and 6, the field goal is up and good, and we take a 10-0 lead. Take it out of the end zone again. Gets to the 27, maybe 28. First and 10 here from the 28. Second quarter has just started. Throws it short there to whoever that is. Makes a nice juke move. Gets to the outside for some extra yards past midfield now. Dak Prescott passing the ball to rip route 4-yard gain. Dak Prescott passing again. Has slants. He gets it open. Takes it for about a 20-yard gain. A little bit more than that. Into the red zone now. Dak Prescott on the play action. Gets it wide open to Dalton Schwartz on the whip route. Dalton Schwartz gets a 9-yard gain. Tony Pollard takes a ball again. Tony Pollard gets to a 1-yard line. First and goal here from the 1. CeeDee Lamb's in motion. Dak Prescott hands it off to Tony Pollard, and Tony Pollard fights for the end zone, and that's a touchdown. And 10-7 now. Brian Anger here to kick it off to Quez Watkins coming off of his amazing 2-punt return touchdown game. Quez Watkins tries to find a hole there. He gets it to the 32. Good enough return. Jalen Hurts on the play action here. He's going to dump it down to Miles Sanders. Miles Sanders makes a spin move, tries to make a juke move, but cannot get that. So we're first and 10 here. Just under 4 minutes left till halftime. He handed off for Miles Sanders. Miles Sanders gets to the outside, but he's taken down. Second and 6 here. Jalen Hurts passing ball. We have slants here. And he throws it to A.J. Brown. Almost intercepted. A.J. Brown tried to make the diving catch, but it was jarred out of his hands. Third and 6. Throw it short to A.J. Brown. A.J. Brown makes a spin move, but then gets tackled by Jaron Curse. I think that's how you say it. Handed off to Miles Sanders. Miles Sanders gets a 5-yard gain. Second and 5 here. Just about the 2-minute warning. We get it to Quez Watkins. Quez Watkins makes a spin move. Quez Watkins going to the outside, and that's a touchdown. Eagles. Quez Watkins was just a good catch adjustment. Then to get the defender to miss something, work to the outside. And it's back to a 10-point lead. Just about at the 2-minute warning here. Jake Elliott kicks it almost over the crossbar. Dak Prescott passing ball gets it short to Dalton Schultz. Yeah, that's the name. Now he throws a screen pass to Tony Pollard. Tony Pollard with a lot of extra yards. He gets popped again. Cowboys running no huddle here. He gives it to Dalton Schultz, and Dalton Schultz gets past midfield. Just over a minute left here. Dak running slants again. Dak rolling out of pocket. Dak's looking deep, and he almost gets Michael Gallup, I think that was. Or no, Jerry Jeudy in the corner, but he could not get both of his feet in. Dak Prescott passing the ball again. Tries to get it to Tony Pollard, but it's knocked away by Kobe D. Running the screen pass again to Tony Pollard. Doesn't work this time. 4th and 13. We call our timeout. Brian Anger kicking it. Kick is up and good, and it's a 7-point game now. Quez Watkins here to return. 40 seconds left till halftime. Quez Watkins trying to find something, but he gets it to just about the 30. Jalen Hurts passing the ball here. Jalen Hurts fits it into A.J. Brown. Gets it to midfield. Jalen Hurts going to spike the ball now. Trying to save that last time out. Try to get a screen pass to Miles Sanders, but he gets stuck on the line. Yeah, that's an incomplete 3rd and 10 here. Jalen Hurts passing ball. He throws it to Devontae Smith, but Devontae Smith just does not even try to catch the ball. And Dak Prescott is just going to hand the ball off here. He's working his way to the outside. That's Carlos Stinson. That was Tony Pollard. That probably would have been a touchdown. But that's halftime. Not at halftime. Dallas gets the ball here. Jake Elliott going to kick it back off to Isaiah McKenzie. So Isaiah doesn't even get a chance to return this one. First play of the 3rd quarter, Dak hands it off to Tony Pollard. Tony Pollard with a lead. Tony Pollard, 21-yard gain. And that's a lot of run there. Dak Prescott running that RPO slant, and Tony Pollard dies. I think that was just a smart play, so he didn't take a loss. Dak Prescott running the RPO again. Tony Pollard gets a 1st down. 1st and 10 here. Dak Prescott handed it off to Tony Pollard. 3-yard gain. 2nd and 7 here. Dak Prescott running the slants. That's Jerry Jeudy. No, not Michael Gallup, that is, making the catch. Dak Prescott hands it off to Tony Pollard. Tony Pollard finds a lane. Tony Pollard gets to almost to the 1st-and-goal circumstances. Dak Prescott running play action here. He tries to get it up to Dalton Schultz, but it's just a little bit too far ahead of him. 2nd and 10 here. Dak Prescott handing the ball off to Tony Pollard. Tony Pollard gets taken down by Patrick Johnson just before he could escape for the touchdown. 3rd and 3, Dak Prescott 5 wide. Just 3 minutes left in the 3rd. Play clock's winding down. Dak Prescott hikes the ball. He throws the ball, and he's wide open. Isaiah McKenzie with the touchdown. Don't know why he was wide open, but it's a tie ball game now. All at 17. Brian Anger to punt the ball away to us. Kick the ball away. Quez Watkins is going to return this one because he doesn't really have a choice. Yes, Quez Watkins gets it to the 34. He's done good with kick returning, but really punt returning is his MO, I guess you could say. Miles Sanders gets a 2-yard gain there, 2nd and 8. You get it short here to Devontae Smith, no, that's A.J. Brown. Handed off to Miles Sanders up the middle. Miles Sanders almost broke a tackle. Gets taken down for a 1-yard gain. Jalen Hurts rolling out of pocket. Jalen Hurts, he runs the ball, gets a 3-yard gain, 3rd and 6. And I'll tell you something I was talking about earlier. This is the play where the Cowboys user starts getting a little annoyed with how we play. 1st down by Dallas Goedert and some extra yards. Dallas Goedert gets tripped up by, I think that was Malik Hooker. Throw the RPO to A.J. Brown or Quez. Sorry. Hand the ball off to Miles Sanders up the middle. Miles Sanders gets taken down by Leighton Vander Esch. I don't know why I'm talking so fast. 3rd and 4 here. Dallas Goedert is wide open for the touchdown. And we have taken the lead back just as the 4th quarter has started. It's 24-17 here. We're kicking it back off to Isaiah McKenzie. He's probably going to return this one. Isaiah McKenzie taking it out of the end zone. Zay McKinney gets taken down at the 25-yard line. First and 10 here. Dak Prescott running those slants that he likes. And that is Jerry Jeudy with the catch for about 15-yard gain. Dak Prescott no huddle. Dak Prescott running an RPO. Michael Gallup breaks a tackle. Michael Gallup fighting for some extra yards until he gets taken down by James Bradbury. Dak Prescott hands it off to I've been saying Tony Pollard. Tony Pollard gets a 6-yard gain. Dak Prescott passing it short here to Dalton Schultz. Dalton Schultz gets the first down and a little bit more, just under 5 minutes to go here. Dak Prescott no huddle. Dak is past the ball. Dak rolling out the pocket. Gets it short here to Tony Pollard. And Tony's taken down for 5-yard gain. 7-5 here. Dak running the screen pass. And Tony Pollard gets the ball jar loose. 3rd and 5. Dak running that RPO slant he's been running a lot. And Michael Gallup, or CeeDee Lamb, that is, in for the touchdown. And just like that, again, it is tied up. The kick is up and good by Brian Anger. Brian Anger kicking the ball back off to Quez. Quez Watkins doesn't return that. This is a new play you guys haven't seen. Throw a screen pass to Miles Sanders. Quez Watkins makes a amazing block for us to get an 11-yard gain. If that block wasn't there, we probably would have been taken down for a loss. Jalen Hurts 5 wide. Jalen Hurts rolling out of pocket, and Jalen Hurts dives backwards. And I know what you guys are thinking. Why would you dive backwards? And what I was actually trying to do, if you saw it as we go deep for Quez Watkins doesn't make the catch. We had to test it there. You know, Quez Watkins has 97 speed, and they had a middle linebacker on him. Dallas Goedert's wide open. Dallas Goedert, a missed tackle, trips up his own man. Dallas Goedert going all the way down the sidelines for a 65-yard touchdown. And back to what I was trying to say earlier on that Jalen Hurts backwards dive. Oh, and also, when this play happened, the Cowboys user was like, why are you running cheese plays? And I'm literally going to show him this exact point in the video. And I'm going to like, watch right here. It's not a cheese play. But other than that, what I was trying to say is, if you guys did see it, when I was rolling out of the pocket with Jalen Hurts, I saw that A.J. Brown was wide open. So I held the X button for a bullet pass. But what I didn't realize is that I passed the line of scrimmage. So Jalen Hurts had dived. So yeah, that's what happened. As Dak Prescott pop fly and it's dropped. Michael Gallup, I think that is, on the catch and run, breaks the tackle. They throw it short and it's almost intercepted again by Darius Slay this time. That's 2 times we could have ended the game. 2nd and 10 here. Dak Prescott running the screen pass and Tony Pollard gets absolutely popped. 3rd and 12 here. And Tony Pollard has been getting abused this game. Dak Prescott throwing it deep, and it's intercepted by Josiah Scott. And Josiah Scott just takes the ball down to the ground. I don't know why I did that. I thought there was less time on the clock than there actually was. Like, I thought there was only 1 minute left in the game. That's why I did that. But then I looked at the clock and I was like, no, there isn't. Miles Sanders takes the ball, gets a 5-yard gain. Just past the 2-minute warning here. 3rd and 3. Hand the ball off to Miles Sanders. Miles Sanders gets stopped in the backfield, but he fights for extra yards. Still only gets a 1-yard gain. I mean, it's better than nothing or a loss. 4th and 2 here. We're going to go for it. And we are coming out of goal line. Trey Sermon takes the ball, and Trey Sermon gets the first down. And that's game. And the Dallas Cowboys user has put on the pause menu, and he quits. And I don't. I mean, I can see why he quit. There was no real reason to keep playing. Had no timeouts. Had no timeouts, and we just got a first down, so we could have just kneeled the ball out. But other than that, we got a win there. Our first divisional, or our fourth divisional win in a row. And if we win next week, while the Dallas Cowboys user has a bye week, we will most likely become first in the division. I mean, most likely, I don't know how it really is going to work out. But next week we play the Bills user. The Bills user is actually, we had a, we just got a new Bills user, but then he got kicked out of the league for breaking some rules. So now we have another new Bills user, and that's who I'm going to be playing next week. But he said he's a fantasy guy. But other than that, that's going to be it for me in this video. And peace out.